If you are watching this video, then I have somehow managed to win against all forces that are trying to not have me release a video. I'm so disappointed that I wasn't able to release a video this past Sunday, especially because I already skipped 2 Sundays because I was in Japan. But when I tell you that I am going through it, oh my gosh. So this is what is happening with all my content right now, and I'm trying my best to fix it. I just don't know what to do anymore. But yeah, again, if you're watching this, then I've won. So I'm hoping that this vlog is coming out like this coming Sunday. I just gave up on releasing it yesterday. Today's Monday, the 23rd of March. I'm hoping that I'll have the vlog up on the 29th. Because yeah, I'm just fighting with technology, but yeah, and then after that hopefully I'll be a bit more consistent. However, because of everything that's happened now and with the traveling, I mean, I am traveling this weekend as well, so I'm hoping that I can get my editing done between now and Wednesday, because I'm leaving on Thursday. So I've got like 3 days or 2 days to sort out whatever error this is that's causing all of this wahala. But after that, I might have to consider putting out content once every 2 weeks. I don't know, because this is honestly so stressful. But yeah, again, if you're watching this, then we've won. So let's get into the car video. This is the car we're saying bye to. Okay, so we are in, is it the Land Cruiser? Range Cruiser. Somebody child. So we're in the Cruiser now.
And then we've got the mirror, black spots.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the X70 Plus. This is not what I came for. Something like that. Which, interestingly enough, is giving SUV. Another week, another vlog. Hey everybody. Okay, I'm gonna try and be consistent with my vlogging, and if that is the case, then this should be your... I've just received a message that is gonna upset me, that has upset me actually. From the message that I can see, there's an issue at my place with my tenant. With like the stove or something, I don't know. Anyway, let's deal with one thing at a time. If I'm managing to be as consistent as I hope I am being, then this should be vlog number 3. And in vlog number 3, we're going to be doing some car, what do you call this? Car test driving. So I don't know whether I've put the test driving for the BMW in the previous vlog or whether it's going to be in this vlog. Like, I don't know whether I'm going to put everything, like all the test driving stuff, into one vlog, but most probably, because that makes sense. But yeah, before we do that, I'm headed to the general store because I need a mirror, and I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that I still have the BMW, so that we can put the mirror in the back and drop it off at my place before we get another car, like a different car, and then go and do the test driving. So I've got 3 test drivings scheduled for today, which is the what's the first one? OMODA is the first one, and then that's at 11, and then the second one is the one with the J, not Jetour, because I always confuse it with that one. Jetour, there you go. And then the third one, so I was at Walmart Park on, I think it was Friday, I don't remember, and you know when they have cars on display or whatever, and they had a Mercedes-Benz on display, the GLA somebody, I don't know anything about cars also, so even with these test drivings and these car reviews, please don't expect anything other than it goes vroom vroom, it goes vrupa, okay? But yeah, they had a GLA on display, and I don't know, like, it looked nice. I've never really considered a GLA. So yeah, and it's a second hand, so maybe I never considered it because I was looking at the first hand. Why are cars so expensive in South Africa? but that's a topic for another day. But anyway, I saw a GLA, so I'm going to be test driving that at 3 o'clock. So 3 test drives today, but for now, like I said, going to buy a mirror, going to change the car, going to buy a mirror, dropping the mirror off at my house, going to change the car, back to Walmart, because I got a gift. Yeah, I got a gift recently, and I need to resize my watch. And so, yeah, resize the watch, or rather drop it off, I guess, because I don't know how many hours it's going to be for them to resize the watch. So I can just drop it off and pick it up at the end of the day. Resize the watch, and then, yeah, go for the test driving. Gosh, my brain is all over the place. But anywho, let's go about the day. Also, how do you like this low bun? Because I'm usually a high bun girl, so having a low bun is very much feeling very interesting to me, especially without like the 2 braids in the front. I just feel very naked. I feel like my face is very exposed. So what do you think down in the comment section below? Anyway, let me read this message about the tenant and the stove and the somebody, and try not to be annoyed. So these are the mirrors that I am considering. By the way, this is the outfit for the day. OOTD, very simple for the viewing or the test driving. They don't have my mirror. Oh, this is the mirror that I want. This one here that doesn't have like doesn't have a frame or whatever. It's got a back, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with the back, but like, and it's only, oh, I was about to say it's only 100 rand. Girl, bye. It's $1,000 bucks. But yeah, that's the frameless mirror that I want. Hello, how are you?
Good idea.
Good, thanks. Could I get one of these, please? One of the frameless.
This one?
Yeah. This is the car we're saying bye to. This car's been very nice. It's treated us well, but it's gotta go. Yeah, and then we're gonna trade it in for, I'm not really sure what we're getting, but oh, cute vibes. But we can't get it for a day longer, so we've gotta take this back and get another car so that we can use that for the day. Yo, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Okay, so here's what happened, right? When I was in the UK, I had an account with MTN. And of course, with these phone companies, you will have a phone contract and then you have like a SIM contract. I finished paying off my phone contract. Obviously, I'm out of the country or whatever, and I'm not using my local bank. So what had happened was my phone contract is the one that I paid off. I didn't know you're supposed to request for your SIM contract to be cancelled. So they keep trying to take money for my SIM contract. Of course, because there's no money in my account or whatever, they aren't able to get money out. Only for me to come back. Actually, but this was before I came back. I wanted to check my credit score just to see where I stand. Ciao. Why do I have a default in my name? A default in my freaking name. And for how much? For 500 rand. 500 rand. And that's what's basically been stressing my life, because I also wasn't able to, there was a point in time where I wanted to rent a car, couldn't do that in my name because, oh, your credit score is bad, so I get it. And then now that I'm trying to apply for a car and then also possibly a house or whatever, it's obviously something that's going to come up, and something that comes up because, you know, it's a default in my name. I have tried, guys, if there's one thing or one person you never want to deal with in life, it is new debt. Because why did I pay off this 500 rand in, I think it was October or whatever. It was basically before I came, actually, so it was before October. I tried to send them an email initially on some, okay, I've paid this off. They didn't respond. When I came back to South Africa, that's when people were recommending that maybe I call them. Guys, I've been calling new debt since October. to get up a paid up letter. Mind you, I have paid the account. So basically this morning I was just annoyed because I'm at the point obviously that I'm trying to apply for a car and apply for all these things, and I keep hearing about the stupid 500 rand that I've already paid off. So allegedly a paid off letter helps you with the application, because then at least the credit bureaus or whoever it is that's doing your application can see that you've at least paid off that default. But it's annoying me so much because also it's 500 rand. If it was 5,000, then maybe. Then you guys can say, okay, maybe you're a bit ridiculous. 500, actually, I think it was like 325 rand or something like that. Anyway, we're now at Sunny Sixth at the airport in PE. We've just dropped off the BMW and we are getting another car so we can have a car for the day, because there's going to be a lot of running around that we need to do. Okay, so this is the replacement car. I'm guessing we're going to do an inspection or whatever and then take it. But is this electric? It looks like a modern design here. I don't know. I've never seen this before. I've never looked out for... What car is this anyway? I've never looked out for a urban cruiser, so I wouldn't know. But looks cute. It's giving compact SUV, or do I just not even know what a compact SUV is at this point, because it is kind of giving compact SUV. But yeah. Okay, so we are in, is it the Land Cruiser? Range Cruiser? Somebody child. So we're in the Cruiser now. So the reason we couldn't get the BMW again because we wanted to extend for a day, but we couldn't extend for the day. So yeah, we're in the Cruiser now. It is 10:26 and we're supposed to be at our first test drive at 11 o'clock. But we still need to go and get my watch resized, or we need to go to Walmer Park. I don't even know what the plan is going to be at this point, to be quite honest with you. So we'll see about that. So allegedly, we don't have time to go and get my watch resized. So we're just at Holiday Coffee Co. to get some coffee and then head on over to the first, what do you call this, test drive. May I have a cappuccino with oat milk?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Yes, please. Am I going to be driving the Lux as well, or is that... So surprise, surprise, the sound wasn't very good when I was recording because, like I said, I hadn't yet tested out my sound for my DJI. So essentially what the salesperson was trying to explain is the features of the car. So the car that I test drove was the OMODA C5, the one below the Elegance, which I think is the Lux. So he was just showing me that it's got a touchscreen display, it's got ventilated seats, 360 camera. So you don't need to for the reverse way.
No, you don't need to press anything.
So what he was explaining here is that the car has different modes that you can drive it in. So there's like an eco mode or whatever, which is the beginning. And then there's a second stage to it. I think that's the sports. And you can definitely feel the difference between I think there's one where you used to drive in the city, and then there's like a sports mode where you can feel the pull of the car. I loved driving it in that mode. I felt like it was such a smooth ride. I was really, really happy that I actually got to test drive these cars to see what they actually drive like instead of just looking at the aesthetics. And speaking of the aesthetics, girl, look at that car, look at that. Ooh, listen, like I said, I'm not too clued up on the technicalities of the cars. I just wanted to know what the car drives like. and what it looks like in real life. And this car, oh my gosh, like compact SUV wise, it is winning. And then it's got the ambient lights as well, and then the sunroof, and then it's got all that space. And then I think that cup holder also cools your cup, like a big boot space for all my bags and my shoes. Girl, listen, OMODA, you did the things. Okay, so that was interesting. That was really nice. That was a really nice drive. I don't know how much of the audio clip we could even hear, because mind you, I still haven't even tested the audio on the new camera. But yeah, that was a nice drive. What the salesperson was saying is that the elegance, so the C5 is the one that I want if I was to get an OMODA, because I just like the look, really. And honestly, truly speaking, don't ask me about any of the details, but he's saying that the elegance is the top car, and then there's the Lux. But right now they are selling the elegance and the Lux at the same price. So yeah, I don't know, it was a really nice drive. I'm really liking the OMODA, but then again, we have a test drive with Jetour, and then we also have the Mercedes. And the Mercedes, I won't lie, love me a German car, but the Mercedes right now is really competing hard with the Chinese manufacturers, because that felt really, really luxe. And the Mercedes that I'm going to be test driving is a 2021 GLA, so I don't know whether it's going to have the same type of technology that the OMODA C5 has, because the OMODA had like the, I don't know whether I actually took a close-up video of the, you know, where it shows you the top and the bottom and the sides and the what's happening outside the car. It's got that. It's got lane assist. You can start the car from outside. Like, it's got all these things. So I'm actually going to be very interested in seeing what the GLA has to offer, other than the fact that it's Mercedes. So we'll see. But anyway, for now, I've got an ant problem at my place, so we're going into Builder's Warehouse so that we can get some ant spray or whatever. And then, well, the next viewing is only at 1, so we'll see. Oh, I still need to go to get my watch resized. So yeah, Builder's Warehouse, go to Warmer Park to get the watch resized, and then we'll go to Jetour. Let's go, darling. This better get rid of those ants. Actually, it did get rid of my ants, to be quite fair. And then at some point, when I left the house for like 2 freaking days, the ants came back. So I feel like I just need to flood the entry points for my place with this ant stuff. And then, yeah, I hope they don't come back again. Okay, so this is the X70 Plus. This is not what I came for, because this is huge. I mean, I'm looking more for like a compact SUV type thing. Definitely not this big. Oh, it moves back. Okay, girl, we see you. Nice seats, because that's what I'm all about. Like I said, I know nothing except for the seats. Although the OMODA had space here, if I recall correctly, but this one doesn't. But yeah, this is not what I came for, although it does look very luxe. Oof. It looks good, baby. You look good. I see you. But we'll see what the dashing looks like.
Yeah, this one is a 7-seater. This one is a 5-seater, so I think this would be like.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh,
yeah. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. Let's get the aircon going. Right, yep, and then indicators are on your right hand side, and your mirrors, are they perfectly adjusted?
This one isn't.
Okay, so you're going to press there on that side, yeah, the middle, there we go. Perfect.
When it came to the Jetour dashing, my thing is it just felt so much heavier than the C5. And I mean, even just looking at the size, you can tell there is a size difference between the dashing and the OMODA C5. And considering I am an unmarried woman with no kids, I don't need that much space. You know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be me and my handbags, essentially, driving around in this car. So, yeah, it's a really, really nice car. It's beautiful. If they had a smaller version of this, I definitely would have kept it in the running. But just from purely a size difference alone, I was just like, nah, it was way too heavy, way too much going on. But like I said, very beautiful car and still had really, really nice features, you know? It's too spacious. Because, I mean, does this even count as a compact SUV at this point? And then, of course, we went to the Mercedes. Ah! That's a nice one. I mean, just look at it. Hey, how are you?
You guys are on me quickly. I like it.
How are you?
How's it, man? Did you already go to Jetour?
Yeah.
Over one.
Oh,
this
so
is the same car, but this is newer.
Okay.
So I was kind of thinking this will be like a 24 or 25.
Okay, so first things first. This is a beautiful car. You know, first things first, let's get out the way. This is a beautiful car. This is exactly the size I was looking for. Actually, let me start it this way. The reason why I even started the test driving the Mercedes GLA was because, like I said in the beginning, I bumped into it at the mall because it was not something that I was looking at when I started this car hunt. I was considering German cars, but this wasn't it. And because it was a demo model and the price at which it was being offered at, it seemed reasonable. But then this showed up because the demo model that I had looked at the mall was sold out. And this 2024 model, as much as it was nice, I didn't really connect with the features. And also it ended up being 300,000 Rand more expensive than the one I had seen at the shopping mall. And considering all the other specs that I had seen with the other cars, kind of fell flat, I won't lie, which was disappointing. Okay, so we just drove the Mercedes GLA 200 2024 model with 7,000 kilometers in it. But the price, I'm sorry. Like, I get why the Chinese models are winning right now, because it's actually just ridiculous what like the German models are charging versus the specs that they have. And I say this as a girl who initially wanted the German model when I started this, but it just doesn't justify the price. Like, you're paying double for a German model, entry level somebody, and for what reason? Because for you to, I guess, get the same repayment, because I don't know how much repayment is going to be. For you to get the same repayment, you'd basically have to go with an entry-level German model just to say you drive a German model, and that just does not make sense to me. I mean, it's a cute car. I'm watching it drive away, but baby, maybe in another lifetime. So for now, I think it is probably the OMODA that's winning. But again, I don't know, because I have been seeing the Havals. Oof. I actually wonder how much those are and like where they rank in terms of specs and everything. But I have been seeing the Haval. I think it was the H5 or H6 that I've been seeing driving around, and it was black on black. It was just doing the right things. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm hungry. Let's go eat. Okay, so we're seated at Spur now, waiting for food, and I'm about to go onto the Haval website so that I can hopefully get a test drive today, actually, of the Haval, just so I have all the test driving stuff done for the day. But then I, for the life of me, don't even remember which Haval I like or whatever. So let me see. May we have finger bowls, please? So we're at Haval now, and what's confusing me about this is that the H6 looks way bigger than I imagined it was going to. I imagined at some point that there was an H5, but apparently there's no H5. That's from like years and years ago. But the H6 is huge. There's a Julian over there, which is more the size, but I don't know. He says we should come outside so that we can see.
Smaller.
Yeah.
And this is the Jolian.
Okay.
So I'll show you the Jolian now.
Yeah.
But you can't really compare the Jolian to like the Jetour you looked at.
Yes.
Because that's slightly bigger.
Okay.
This is
I'll say this is basically the same size as a Jetour, maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But this is the closest size I have to the Jetour. Smaller.
Yes.
So then we can also look at the Jolion.
So this is the Haval Jolion, I think, or something like that, which interestingly enough is giving SUV more than compact SUV, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's like I feel like it's big. Yeah, like I'm not looking for a big car, I'm just looking for a compact SUV that I can just, you know, drive around, zoom in, zoom out of life. Okay, I can start it.
So this is the hybrid, so that's why you don't get an engine sound. But the one I'll say you need to go for is like the turbo, the 1.5 turbo S.
Okay.
Looks exactly like this, only different. You could take your foot off the brake, it won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
The only difference, obviously, it will have a motor. It will look exactly like this. Same digital display. You have the 360 cameras, which is fantastic. You have wireless charging, heads-up display, sunroof, voice command, heated seats, ventilated seats. It has all the safety features, so you have lane assist, adaptive cruise control, forward assist, rear assist, everything.
Okay.
And if there's anything on the vehicle you don't like, you can switch it off, it stays off, which is also great.
Okay.
It's nice that it won't default back, because it's frustrating every time you get into a car to switch off something you don't like.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you switch it off, it stays off.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is that
you
where it's
can.
supposed
Yeah,
to
it's for a phone. Or you can just put it there and it will charge. It's wireless charging. Wireless charging.
There you go.
And then you just turn it to D.
Okay, it feels nice.
So the only difference between this and the S is that on that one you have more kilowatts, so more power.
Okay.
So if you want something stronger than this, then you'll go for that.
I like the heads-up display.
Yeah, you can also change that. You can change the information that you want to see on it. Yeah, very cool. When someone phones you, you can actually see who's phoning you.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah. 7-speed automatic, very good gearbox.
Yeah.
It's a double clutch gearbox, so the gear change is very smooth.
Yeah, I can feel that.
You can feel the change. It shows, you can see you're already in 5th gear.
Oh, that's nice.
Some of the features I did switch off, like the lane assist for instance.
Yeah.
But you know what lane assist is? It's that thing that keeps you in the road.
Yeah.
If you switch it on, it stays on.
Yeah.
It activates after 60 kilometers. Very easy to operate. It looks like a tablet.
Yeah.
And I saw you did play with it. It's wireless Apple CarPlay and Android for navigation.
Yeah. So I was trying to test out the sound. Does a car stay within warranty if you upgrade the sound?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
As long as it's people with certificates that do the upgrade on the sound system. It has to be qualified people, like an auto sound and alarm or someone like that.
Okay.
As long as it's not like a backyard guy doing it, or you're doing it yourself, fiddling with wires.
Okay.
But yeah, you can upgrade the sound system. It's nice to have a sunroof when it's winter. It's nice just to open the curtain. It heats up the car inside.
Yeah.
Which I like. Obviously the roof door open.
Okay, so that was the Haval Julion or Jolion, I don't know how you pronounce it, and surprisingly it was quite a good drive. I think it also got me on the what do you call that thing? Is it heads up assist? Ooh, I like that feature. I like that feature. If OMODA could have, if OMODA could just have that feature, I think tick tick tick. And also actually the Haval drove quite nicely. Surprisingly so. I think it's actually a nicer drive than the OMODA, maybe. Not sure. I think I'd have to refresh my memory and go test drive again. I'm kidding. But yeah, that is the day. That is what I've been up to today. And I actually think for this week's vlog, that will be the end of the vlog. Let me know your comments down below on which car you think won just on aesthetics alone, honestly, because everything else, guys, I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know. This whole liter and fuel consumption and all of that, it's not my alley, it's not my vibe, it's not what I'm looking for. I mean, I'm obviously taking into consideration, but at the end of the day, I also want to look cute in my car. I say all this as if, and you know what, whatever, I'm speaking into existence. But yeah, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, do all of that. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.